Have you ever thought a warm cup of tea before bed is helping you sleep? What if I told you that comforting drink might be the very reason you keep waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning? Studies show more than 70% of older adults who wake to use the bathroom at night are unknowingly doing something in their evening routine that makes it worse. And here's the twist. It often feels like a healthy habit. Today, I'm going to show you how one simple change, mixing lemon with a few everyday ingredients, could help you sleep through the night without those frustrating trips to the bathroom. It's natural, it's easy, and it could make a bigger difference than you think. Before we get started, I'd love to know, where are you watching from and what time is it right now? Please share in the comments below, and if you enjoy videos like this, hit the subscribe button so you never miss one. If you're not sure yet, go ahead and tap. Like that way, you can find your way back here later. Let's begin, because your best night's sleep might be just 1 cup away. Understanding the real causes of nighttime. Urination. Many older adults believe waking up 2 or 3 times at night to use the bathroom is simply part of getting older. Yet the truth is more complicated, and understanding it can make a big difference in your life. After age 55, your body naturally produces less of a hormone called vasopressin. This hormone plays a vital role in slowing down urine production while you sleep, giving your bladder a break through the night. Without enough vasopressin, your kidneys keep filtering fluids at the same pace as during the day, and that extra work fills your bladder sooner. At the same time, the bladder itself changes with age. It may hold less liquid than it once did, and the nerves inside can become more sensitive, sending a full signal to your brain even when there is only a small amount of urine. Lifestyle choices can quietly make this worse. Drinking large amounts of water, tea, or soup after dinner gives your kidneys extra fluid to process at the exact time they should be resting. Even foods that seem healthy, like watermelon or cucumber, act as natural diuretics and increase urine production. Another common habit, the just-in-case bathroom trip before bed, can train your bladder to feel full too soon. Over time, you may find yourself waking for no real reason other than that habit. The impact goes beyond inconvenience. Losing deep restorative sleep night after night leaves you feeling foggy in the morning and can slowly drain your energy. Missing out on those deeper stages of rest affects memory, mood, and even your immune system. And for many, getting up in the dark carries another risk, a higher chance of tripping or falling, which can be especially dangerous for older adults. What may seem like a small nighttime disturbance can ripple into larger health problems if left unchecked. The encouraging news is that medication is not always the first or only answer. Gentle, natural adjustments to your daily routine can bring real relief without unwanted side effects. This can be as simple as shifting most of your water intake to earlier in the day, choosing evening foods that do not overstimulate the bladder, and retraining your body to recognize a true urge before you get up. By respecting how your body changes with age and making small, consistent choices, you can regain more peaceful nights. Nighttime urination does not have to be an unchangeable part of aging. Once you understand the real causes, you can take practical steps to reduce it. You deserve to wake up in the morning feeling rested, clear-headed, and steady on your feet. With the right habits, that goal is still within your reach starting tonight. Why? Lemon is the key ingredient. For many older adults, lemon is something you might add to a glass of water in the morning or drizzle over grilled fish at dinner. Yet, beyond its fresh taste, lemon holds a powerful combination of nutrients that can quietly support your health in ways you might not expect. Lemons are rich in vitamin C, a well-known antioxidant that supports your immune system and helps your body repair tissues. They also contain flavonoids, plant compounds that fight inflammation and may protect delicate blood vessels, including those in the kidneys and bladder. Potassium, another mineral found in lemon, plays a role in regulating fluid balance and supporting healthy muscle function, including the muscles that control your bladder. When used in the right way, these nutrients can work together to gently support urinary health and overall well-being. When it comes to your urinary system, lemon can play a surprising role. Many people think acidic foods always irritate the bladder, but lemon, when properly diluted, actually has an alkalizing effect once it's metabolized in the body. This helps balance the pH of your urine, reducing the irritation that can cause a sensitive bladder to send those urgent signals at night. A small amount of lemon in warm water taken at the right time of day may help calm the bladder and make it less reactive. By creating a more balanced internal environment, lemon supports the kidneys in filtering waste efficiently without overstimulating the bladder. For older adults, this can mean fewer unnecessary wake-ups and a more peaceful night's rest. The key is moderation. Too much lemon or drinking it too close to bedtime can have the opposite effect. Lemon's benefits don't stop with the bladder. It can also help you sleep better in indirect ways. The vitamin C and flavonoids in lemon reduce low-grade inflammation that can contribute to discomfort or restlessness at night. Its gentle effect on digestion can ease bloating or heaviness after dinner, making it easier to fall asleep comfortably. For those managing blood sugar, lemon's natural compounds can help slow the absorption of sugar from other foods, keeping your levels more stable through the night. A stable blood sugar level means fewer awakenings caused by the body's internal alarms. Imagine finishing your evening with a light, balanced meal and a small, warm lemon drink well before bedtime. Your body feels settled. Your mind is calm, and your bladder is less likely to interrupt your rest. Still, there are some common misunderstandings about using lemon to help with nighttime urination. Some people hear about its benefits and start drinking strong lemon water late in the evening, hoping for quick results. Unfortunately, this can backfire. A concentrated drink, especially close to bedtime, can irritate the bladder lining and create the very urgency you're trying to avoid. Others think more is always better and add large amounts of lemon throughout the day, not realizing that excess acidity before digestion can upset the stomach. Even the temperature of the drink matters. Ice-cold lemon water at night can be more irritating than soothing. The most effective approach is a small amount of fresh lemon diluted in warm or room temperature water taken earlier in the evening, ideally at least 90 minutes before bed. By understanding how lemon truly works, you can make it part of a gentle, effective routine that supports your body's natural balance. You don't need to give up this refreshing fruit, you just need to use it wisely. With the right timing, preparation and portion, lemon can be more than just a garnish on your plate. It can be a quiet helper in your journey to more restful nights and healthier days. And that means more energy in the morning, more confidence in your step, and more moments to enjoy without the shadow of restless nights hanging over you. Ingredients to combine with lemon for a full night's sleep. When used on its own, lemon can be a gentle helper for urinary health and better sleep. But when paired with the right natural ingredients, its effects can become even more supportive, especially for older adults who want peaceful nights without multiple bathroom trips. Each of these ingredients works in a slightly different way, targeting common issues that disturb sleep after the age of 60. When combined carefully, they can create a warm, soothing drink that relaxes the body, steadies the mind, and helps you rest until morning. 1. Raw honey. Raw honey has been a trusted remedy in American homes for generations, often stirred into tea or drizzled over warm toast. For older adults, a small amount in the evening can do more than sweeten a drink. Raw honey contains natural sugars that help keep blood sugar levels steady during the night, preventing the dips that can trigger early waking. It also encourages the release of serotonin, which the body converts into melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. Picture ending your evening with a cup of warm lemon water and a teaspoon of golden honey swirling inside. The gentle sweetness relaxes the nervous system, easing tension from the day and signals to your body that rest is coming. The key is moderation. 1 teaspoon is enough to support your sleep without raising blood sugar too much. 2. Fresh ginger. Ginger has a long history in both traditional and modern medicine for its warming, circulation boosting properties. For older adults, improved circulation means better oxygen delivery to muscles and organs, helping the body settle into rest. Ginger also has natural anti-inflammatory compounds that can ease irritation in the urinary tract, reducing those middle-of-the-night urges. Imagine a chilly evening where your feet feel cold even under the blanket. A small slice of fresh ginger simmered with lemon can gently warm you from the inside out. This warmth helps relax the bladder muscles and soothes the digestive system, which is especially valuable if heavy or late dinners sometimes leave you uncomfortable at night. A thin slice or two in your evening drink is enough to unlock these benefits without overpowering the flavor. 3. Cinnamon. Cinnamon isn't just for holiday pies and oatmeal. This fragrant spice contains compounds that help regulate blood sugar levels, which, like honey, can reduce the chances of waking in the early morning hours. Stable blood sugar supports steadier energy throughout the night, so your body isn't jolted awake by sudden changes. Cinnamon also offers mild antibacterial properties, which can help reduce the risk of urinary tract irritation. For many older adults, bladder sensitivity and mild infections are silent disruptors of sleep. Adding a small pinch of cinnamon to your warm lemon drink not only creates a comforting aroma, but also works quietly to support bladder health. The familiar scent can bring back warm memories of family kitchens, creating a sense of comfort before bed. 4. Warm water. It might seem simple, but the temperature of your drink matters. Ice-cold beverages can cause the bladder to contract, especially in sensitive older adults, increasing the urge to urinate. Warm water, on the other hand, relaxes the digestive tract and supports better absorption of the nutrients from lemon, honey, ginger, and cinnamon. Think of it like this: just as a warm shower loosens your muscles, after a long day, warm water in your drink helps prepare your body for rest. It signals calm and reduces the chance of bladder irritation. For many, this small detail, choosing warm over cold, is the difference between waking once and sleeping through until morning. 5. A pinch of sea salt. It may sound unusual to add salt to a bedtime drink, but a small pinch of mineral-rich sea salt can help maintain your body's electrolyte balance overnight. As we age, our bodies sometimes struggle to hold on to these minerals, leading to nighttime thirst and extra trips to the kitchen and then the bathroom. The minerals in sea salt, including magnesium and potassium, support muscle function and fluid balance, helping reduce those interruptions. Picture sipping a lightly salted, warm lemon drink. The flavor is subtle, but it keeps you hydrated in a way that plain water sometimes cannot. The important thing is to keep it light, just a pinch enough to support your body without creating more thirst. When combined, these ingredients create more than a drink. They create an evening ritual, a moment to slow down, care for your body, and prepare your mind for deep rest. For older adults, these small intentional steps can make a noticeable difference. It's not about chasing a miracle, but about making steady, thoughtful choices that respect the way your body works now. With lemon at the center and these supportive partners around it, you can give yourself the gift of more peaceful nights and brighter mornings. The recipe and how to prepare it. Creating this evening drink is simple, but the details matter if you want the best results. You will need 1 cup of warm water, about 8 ounces, not boiling, just comfortably warm to sip. Add 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, ideally squeezed from an organic lemon, to preserve its natural oils and nutrients. Stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey for gentle sweetness and blood sugar stability. Add 2 thin slices of fresh ginger, about the size of a quarter each, to warm the body and support circulation. Sprinkle in a small pinch of cinnamon, less than 1/8 of a teaspoon, for blood sugar balance and a soothing aroma. Finally, add just a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt, no more than 1/16 of a teaspoon, to help maintain electrolyte balance overnight. These small amounts may seem modest, but together they create a blend that works with your body rather than against it. To prepare, start by warming your water in a small saucepan or kettle until it is pleasantly warm, not hot enough to burn. Pour the water into a favorite mug, something that feels comforting in your hands. Add the ginger slices first and let them sit for 1 to 2 minutes so the gentle heat infuses the water. Next, stir in the lemon juice, followed by the raw honey, allowing it to dissolve fully. Sprinkle the cinnamon over the surface and stir again until the color is even. Add your pinch of sea salt last, giving the drink 1 final stir. Take a moment to breathe in the steam. Part of the ritual is slowing down and letting your senses relax. This is not just a recipe. It is a signal to your body that the day is winding down. It is best to drink this mixture at least 90 minutes before bedtime. This timing gives your body the chance to absorb its nutrients and allows the bladder to process the liquid before you lie down. Many older adults notice that when they drink too close to bedtime, even a small amount of liquid can cause them to wake in the middle of the night. By sipping earlier, you still receive the calming benefits without adding pressure to your bladder during your most restful hours. A few words of caution are important. If you have diabetes, the honey should be used sparingly, and you may want to consult your doctor about the right amount. Those with kidney issues, high blood pressure, or on-fluid restrictions should also speak with their healthcare provider before adding this drink to their routine. And if you have any allergies to these ingredients, it's best to avoid or substitute them with safe alternatives. Your safety and comfort come first. With thoughtful preparation and mindful timing, this simple recipe can become a cherished part of your evening, one that brings you closer to peaceful, uninterrupted sleep, supporting habits to reduce. Nighttime urination drink. Most of your water. During the day. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to ease nighttime urination is to shift your hydration earlier in the day. Aim to drink most of your daily water between breakfast and mid-afternoon, giving your body time to process and release the fluids well before bedtime. For example, if you typically drink 8 cups a day, try having 6 of them before 3 p.m. This habit helps your kidneys finish their work earlier, so your bladder is less active during the night. Many older adults in my practice have told me they were surprised at how such a small change made a big difference. You can still sip water in the evening, but keep it light just enough to avoid feeling thirsty without filling the bladder before you lie down. Avoid diuretic foods and drinks. After 4 p.m., certain foods and beverages encourage your body to produce more urine, which can quietly sabotage your sleep. Coffee, black tea, green tea, and even some herbal blends like hibiscus are natural diuretics. Foods such as watermelon, cucumber, asparagus, and celery, while healthy, also have this effect. For many older Americans, the habit of having iced tea or a large salad with dinner feels wholesome, yet it can increase nighttime urgency. By making these choices earlier in the day and switching to gentler options in the evening like steamed vegetables, herbal teas without diuretic properties, or warm water with lemon, you reduce the bladder's workload overnight. This is not about giving up your favorites entirely, but about timing them so they help instead of harm your rest. Maintain a sleeping position that reduces bladder pressure. The way you sleep can affect how your bladder behaves. Sleeping flat on your back or stomach may put unnecessary pressure on the bladder, making it more sensitive to even small amounts of urine. For many people, sleeping on the left side with a pillow between the knees is more comfortable and relieves this pressure. It also improves blood flow and digestion, which can further support better sleep. If you have lower back pain or hip stiffness, adjusting your sleeping posture can also bring relief, making it easier to rest through the night. It may take a few nights to get used to a new position, but once it becomes a habit, you may notice fewer awakenings and more hours of uninterrupted rest. Adjust room, temperature, and sleepwear. Your body's core temperature naturally drops during sleep, and keeping your environment comfortable helps this process. Overheating can cause your body to sweat more, leading to thirst and increased fluid intake in the evening, and eventually more trips to the bathroom. Aim for a room temperature between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit with breathable bedding and light, loose-fitting cotton sleepwear. Many older adults layer too heavily, thinking warmth will improve sleep, but this often has the opposite effect. A cool, well-ventilated bedroom sends a signal to your body that it's time to rest. If you tend to feel cold, use a light blanket you can easily adjust rather than heavy heat-trapping covers. Do light morning exercises to reduce fluid retention in the legs. As we age, it's common for fluid to pool in the lower legs during the day, especially if we sit or stand for long periods. At night, when you lie down, this fluid shifts back into the bloodstream, increasing urine production. Gentle morning activity, such as a 10-minute walk around the block, ankle rotations while sitting, or simple leg lifts, can help move this fluid earlier in the day. Even light stretching while holding onto a sturdy chair can make a difference. One gentleman I worked with began doing ankle pumps each morning and noticed he went from waking 3 times a night to just once. This habit supports circulation, eases swelling, and sets the tone for an active, healthier day. Together, these 5 habits form a practical, non-medical approach to reducing nighttime urination. They require no expensive equipment, only awareness and consistency. Over time, they can give you back those quiet, uninterrupted hours of rest that make the mornings brighter and your days more energized. Common myths and the truth about nighttime. Urination. One of the most common myths I hear from older adults is this: if I drink less water during the day, I won't have to get up at night. It sounds logical at first, but in reality, it can make the problem worse. When you drink too little during the day, your body becomes slightly dehydrated, which makes your urine more concentrated. This concentrated urine can irritate the bladder, making it feel full sooner, often in the middle of the night. The better approach is to stay well hydrated earlier in the day and reduce fluid intake only in the 2 to 3 hours before bed. Another misunderstanding is that nighttime urination is only a man's problem. Many women believe this until they start waking up twice a night themselves. The truth is, while an enlarged prostate can cause nighttime trips for men, women are equally affected by changes in bladder sensitivity, hormonal shifts after menopause, and pelvic floor muscle weakening. These changes can make the bladder more reactive regardless of gender. Recognizing this means both men and women can take steps to improve their habits and reduce interruptions to their sleep. A third myth is that nighttime urination is just part of getting older, something you have to accept without question. Yes, aging brings natural changes to the kidneys, bladder, and hormone levels, but lifestyle factors play a major role too. Evening consumption of caffeine, alcohol, or certain watery foods, as well as late dinners, can increase nighttime urges. By adjusting these habits, many older adults experience fewer wake-ups, proving that age alone isn't the only factor. Believing these myths can leave you feeling helpless, as though nothing can be done. The truth is, you have more control than you might think. Small changes in hydration, timing, diet, and daily routines can bring meaningful improvements. With awareness and consistent effort, you can protect your rest, reduce those nighttime trips, and wake up feeling stronger and more refreshed. The warm lemon-based drink you've learned about is more than a soothing evening ritual. It's a natural blend designed to work with your body. By combining lemon with honey, ginger, cinnamon, warm water, and a pinch of sea salt, you support bladder comfort, balance, electrolytes, and steady blood sugar through the night. Each ingredient plays its part, from calming inflammation to relaxing the nervous system, giving you the best chance for uninterrupted sleep. For many older adults, this isn't just about avoiding nighttime trips to the bathroom. It's about reclaiming energy in the morning, moving with more confidence, and enjoying days without the drag of fatigue. The real power here lies in small, consistent habits done at the right time. You don't need complicated routines or expensive treatments to see a change. Just like walking a little more each day or swapping one heavy dinner for a lighter one, this simple drink can be a quiet but effective shift in your evening. Small choices add up, and when you honor your body's needs, even modest adjustments can transform your nights. Think of it as a gentle agreement with yourself to care for your health in a way that feels kind and sustainable. So here's my invitation to you. Try Try this drink for 3 nights in a row. Prepare it the way we discussed. Drink it about 90 minutes before bed. And notice how your nights and mornings feel. Then, share your experience in the comments, whether it's a small improvement or a big change. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs to take their first step toward better rest.